Okay, I thought I'd just do a little review of the new to me, Canam Outlander XU Plus 570V twin. So this is a 2023 model, so it's not the updated engine that's come out recently. This is the old 570V twin still. I upgraded from an older 4-year-old 570V twin and purchased this. So main differences are the bodywork, it's different. Racks are completely reworked. From the front, LED headlights and a winch, plus the bump guard. And towards the rear, there is now the rear pocket has now been removed, so you can access it without taking stuff off the rack. Not that convinced about the locking capability on the latch, but seems to stay dry in there. And it has now got the towing electrics as well. So now done 20 hours, just over 160 miles on it in a couple of weeks. As you can see, it is a workhorse. It's not a weekend toy. The bike works hard every day of the week, and as you can see, often towing, particularly during lambing season. Not that we've started lambing yet for another couple of months, but thoughts of it compared to my old bike. Engine and power delivery is pretty much identical. It should be. It's the same engine. Economy seems exactly the same as well. No difference. New suspension setup is improved, I think. The ride height is slightly higher, which is fine even on quite steep side hills. Big difference is the LED lights. These things are very good. The old ones were a bit, the old halogen headlights were pretty much like a candle. These things will light up as well, 200 meters ahead. I can spot the sheep in the dark 300 meters away, no problem at all. Very impressed with the lights setup. The dash is slightly changed compared to the old model. So I think the dash is the same exactly as the new model going forward as well. Nice little touch on it. It's actually got a clock on it, which is quite handy. The old dash didn't. This bike has come equipped, as you saw at the front, with a winch, which controls there. It's also got heated grips and a heated thumb pad on the throttle. My old bike had that as well. Heated grips on these are very good. Turn them up too high and you can barely hold the grips. Also, this bike, my old bike, didn't have the turn indicators, and it didn't have a horn. But yeah, they're fine. They are what they are. Don't really need them, but they're there. Winches, I haven't really used it much, but yeah, it will have its uses, I'm sure. Excuse the state of the bike. As you can tell, like I said earlier on, it's a work tool. There's a sheepdog on the back pretty much all the time, so she tends to help keep the thing muddy for me. I prefer the exhaust setup compared to my old bike. They've repositioned it and they've put a heat shield around it, which means that you on the old bike, the position meant that you sometimes did burn yourself unhitching a trailer. This is fine. You can always touch that heat shield. It's warm, but it's not hot enough to do any damage. Handling is very good, quite happy with that. I don't really notice that inch or two higher ride height, but it's a very good bike. Tows very well, quite often that trailer has two ewes in it and a couple of lambs, so that'll be with the trailer easily over 300 kilos. I have towed another trailer which carries a 1,000 litre IBC water on it, so well over a ton, and the bike will handle it. Probably not recommended because it's over the towing weight, but it will handle it fine. Probably would shorten the life on the belt, I suspect. Anything I don't really like, I think in my application, I think the wing mirrors are pointless. They actually get in the way, to be honest, so they will probably be removed for safe storage. They haven't changed the material on the seats. That was a weak point on the old bike. The outer material easily bursts, it seems, partly because with the dog jumping on and off, she's hitting it with her feet, and that causes the seams to burst. I've actually got a extra cover on order that hasn't arrived yet, that will help protect it, I'm hoping, because like a new seat is getting on for £400, I think. Yeah, it's a shame they haven't really improved the toughness of the seat material. It always bursts on these seams, yeah, extra seat cover has been ordered, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive in the post. I did try the new 500 2023 model, which is a single cylinder. It was best part of 2,000 quid more expensive than this. 2,000 quid's a lot of money. Couldn't really justify it for a bike that had, all right, the rack system was slightly different, and obviously the engine completely different, but fundamentally, was it worth £2,000 more than this? I don't think so. So I've been quite happy to stay with the older model and take advantage of the sort of end of production discounts that were on offer. I prefer it over my previous bike, definitely. Even though the previous Canam 570 was very good, I think the rack systems on this it's good. I think the accessibility to that rear storage cubby is excellent, and like I said, the LED lights are amazing. Yeah, so very happy with it, and